Alright, so I haven't done a video in a while, and I thought maybe I'd document some work here on modding this game called Kenshi. I found it over break, and it's a pretty cool game. Needs a lot of help though. Trying to add some life to this thing. Right now I'm kind of in the middle of something, but I thought it's better to start recording than never record. So, what I'm working on is a quest to join these Shinobi Thieves and hopefully making it more, I don't know, lifelike with more options. But, yeah, right now I'm working on, so far you can join them by smuggling them in hash or paying the usual 10,000 cats, which is the name of the currency in this game. Hopefully this is a little bit of a tutorial for those that are familiar with the game. I don't think there's too many video tutorials at all, but really I don't have anything straightforward. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go. So yeah, trader's good. I need to get to the thief boss. So this guy, for some reason, yeah, he does not need this. Get rid of everything that he has. That way that doesn't happen. And so these are dialogue. You can get to dialogues of a character. So this is a... Let me try to explain this here. That's a character, but what we want is the squad. So you make a squad, and you can like assign this squad to spawn in a town, but it has a leader. And so I'm looking at the thief boss, and he's got a dialogue package. And so there's certain conditions wrapped up in these. You can have dialogues or dialogue packages when you're editing characters. So make sure that when you're making something yourself, you know the difference between a package, which will have multiple things like this, or just a straight up dialogue. Some characters only have like one little thing of dialogue. So, right now, I don't have anything locking this conversation, so it just repeats. So I've got to lock Shinobi Smuggle. This unlocks that, and this also needs to lock Shinobi Smuggle. Okay. So yeah, these are little dialogue branches. The red is what the player would say. You can have conditions on these. We'll get into that in just a bit. This should be good now. I got it here. Nice work. How was I planning on unlocking give items? What the heck? This should unlock. This isn't even locked. This should be fine. So I don't know why this isn't showing up. Maybe I'll just try switching it around the other way. So we will make this locked at start. True. And then you know what? No, I don't want to. Oh, God. It's annoying, because then I'm gonna have to edit it in the other branch as well. But I'll try it because it didn't work before. Actually, no. Sorry, being indecisive here. We're gonna try it one more time. The way I had it before. We're not gonna make this locked still. It has a condition that the target is an ally, which I should be at this point. So we are going to save this. Oh no, my overlay is covering this window. That's gross. It's not going to be fun to deal with every time I want to minimize and maximize. That sucks. And we're going to check this out in game. quick thing for anyone, you can see your mods in here if you're very unfamiliar with how you install mods and use them. Alright, let's check this out here. Always laggy on the start. So this is some of our custom dialogue in here. Alright, now how and why does he have this? He shouldn't have any of this. He doesn't have any money either. Well, that's not good. You know, this already kind of works perfectly the way it is. I was trying to add an extra thing where he gives me a ticket and I have to go talk to somebody. But, not even seeing this guy in here that I'm supposed to talk to. Let's say no when I talk to him again, since you're a new member. Oh, here we go. Alright, so now this made up new item is in here. Perfect. Now I need to look for this guy. Shinobi assistant. Oh, that didn't work. Huh. Weird. Okay, so we've got a few problems. He's not trading me. And the original guy still has a bunch of items on him, which he shouldn't have, because he's got a knockdown price. Whoops, I opened the total wrong mod, didn't I? Oops. Okay. Get into here. Thief boss. We don't have any vendors here. The boss doesn't have any vendors. Inventory basic first aid kit. Damn. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of what he's supposed to be wearing, because I don't want to lose this. Just save this off to the side. Well, I guess I'll actually save it. I'm gonna try deleting this stuff and see if maybe this stuff is showing up inside his inventory for some reason. Let's leave the mask there. It's weird because yeah, he had a weapon on the inventory. Wages 2,000, and then he didn't have any money, did he? Bizarre. Sometimes it gets tied into how much money these guys have, so we're gonna give this guy some money. Yeah, it's like based on your squad, so he won't have cash if his squad doesn't have cash. He's supposed to buy the hash off of us, but it doesn't really work that way. There's no way to actually do that as far as I know. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look. Did any of these guys have vendors? No. Okay. So hopefully that fixes that. Now we need to go into Thieves Assistant. What is that? That's a vendor list. Nope. What the heck? Oh, into here and then dialogue. Okay, here's your armor. Maybe there needs to be words here. I'm not sure. Probably doesn't go through because there's no words. And then that should lock it. Okay, let's try this all over again. While this loads up, I'm getting water. I'll be back, guys. Actually, one more. We'll start the load on the main game. Be easier. Okay, let's see. Whew. Brutal start. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he could be a hiver guy. That's cool. Damn it. How does he have this stuff? And he has $2,000. Okay. Cool. Man. It's so messed up that he has this. I wonder if he's sharing with anyone else in here. He shouldn't be. Whoops. Damn it. Oh my god, he's sharing the inventory. Damn it, he's sharing an inventory with the trader. But he's not sharing money. Well, that is just not good. So essentially, talking to that guy for the very first time, you can just get the free armor and weapons that I'm trying to give the player. Alright, so now I've got the ticket. This dude's down to talk. Now I trade him. They're all sharing the same inventory, this fucking game, I swear to God. Okay, so we've got really cheap, like really cheap items here. And he's got 3,000. It wouldn't make sense to sell me that. Alright, so now you're decked out in gear and the conversation ends. So, you know, we've got an okay situation here. It's not perfect, but that's kind of what this game gives us. I can't, if everyone in a squad and a house shares the same inventory, there's kind of no good way. Yeah, there's really no good way to deal with that, I don't think. Huh. That's weird. Well, let's look at the files. about this. Maybe we just get rid of the assistant altogether. Yeah. That's really messed up. God damn it. Oh, Kenshi, you are built on just a mountain of broken code. God darn it, I opened the wrong thing again. Okay. So, because these guys are housemates, they all share the same damn inventory. And I can't get them to spawn and guard the same building if they're not on the same squad. So I think we're kind of forced. To just rewrite the dialogue, get rid of this assistant and the whole thing altogether. Shit. Okay, leader. I'm just gonna lock this. Well, actually we won't lock it because, well, let's take a look. What do we have here? Actually, we need to be under a smuggle hash. Shinobi smuggle. Yeah, I've got it here. Add some dialogue lines in here. Oh, this is going to be really messy then for the main quest. You're not going to be able to get this armor because these are two different quest lines then. Oh, God. Nice work. I'm going to say... God, there's just no way to take the item from him, which is the worst part about this. When you... There we go. You're one of us now. I'll say that. And we'll do a DA talk to leader, so he talks to us after we do that. So we'll set all these relations. I try to... I still don't even know if I need this. That's messy. Whatever, we'll leave it for now. You're one of us now, and this will unlock this. Well, they'll be allies now, and then he'll talk to us. Since here's a new memory, you'll need some threads. We'll change this to say... Take this ticket and the hash you brought to the Shinobi trader assistant. He'll hook you up. He'll hook you up with some new threads in exchange. Hook you up with some clan gear. In exchange for the hash you brought. Okay. So now we've got something going on here. Take this ticket to the assistant. So now you never actually trade. Yeah, you never actually trade this guy, which kind of makes sense. Then you go to the assistant, that's going to work. And I am confused why in the world this didn't actually, like, start a dialogue chain. It just said so. Ah, my newest member. Remember how we needed that hash delivery? That was because our, I want to say long-term allies, because this I hopefully, we'll put allies for now. Well, long-time friends. Our old friends, the Swamp Ninjas. Having some trouble moving the product. See, the Swamp Ninjas are in with the Hounds, who control the hemp production in the swamps. However, this feud between the Red Scarves and the Swamp Ninjas has delayed delivery times. So we change this to player. Say that's bullshit. Or let's give them another option. What does this have to do with me? Might add some more to this later, but like some more personality options. Well, let's get this going for now. I need you to go talk to their leader, to the Swamp Ninja leader. I think his name was Shade. And see if he needs some assistance with these deliveries. God, I hope I'm spelling that right. That'd be embarrassing. Let's add a line here. Well, we're gonna put this there. That way, that's how you can shift and drag, and you can duplicate things. So it's a quick way. I should make sure that that guy's name is Shade. Had it pulled up on my other screen here. Swamp Ninjas. Yeah, Boss Shade. Swamp Ninja Base. Should we give them a clue where it is? Yeah. God, I'm not even sure where that is. Looking at that on the map. It's south of Stone Rat Village. Oh God, we might update that later. You got it, boss. Sounds good. Where is he? Maybe later. Maybe we'll add something to like, does it pay anything? Let's do that too. Come back to that. Might change how the quest line develops if you're an asshole about it, or maybe you'll get some money. Damn it. add something here like, this guy's not happy if you say that. Maybe we'll even do affect relations. -10. If you don't do his errand. Ooh, I wonder if I can give him an item that would allow where this location would be. Let's see, give item. No. Anything with map? Old map. Huh. It sucks. What the fuck is membership pack? What is this? Where did that go? What is this? Members of the Traders Guild. Contains countless pages of ramblings, each individually stamped with a seal. You could probably just chuck it away, free up some storage space, but you know, there's just a tiny chance that as soon as you let somebody will ask you for it. Noble world problems. Okay, well, that's not that cool. Damn. This is when you refer to the forums. And you might ask a question about this. Actually, I think I just asked something about this before, about trading. Trading those maps that sellers have. Possible to give maps via dialogue, like maps sold in stores. Let's go looking for them in the meantime. I'm pretty sure we're limited to not being able to do that, but we might just be able to add it to his inventory. So items, maps. See, okay, we've got all these in here called map, and then you go to give item. You can't seem to give... Ugh. You can't give weapons or armor. You can't give maps or blueprints, even though these say blueprints. I don't think they actually work as blueprints. That's too bad. How do these work? You know what? Let's make a new map. And let's put it in this guy's inventory. Swamp Ninja Base. Swamp Ninja Base. What is this? 1. Number of random towns of this type it unlocks. Probability of unlocking. Alright, I'm down with that. Charges, profitability, quality. I don't think we need any of that in there. Oh, God. I'm wondering if there's a better way. A better way to give this item to the player than just putting it back in this guy's inventory and trading this guy again. Ugh. case you... Just in case you missed the item in my inventory, like that's not how you would really say that. In case... Do you want a map? Do you want a map? Add a line. Yes, please. Nope. I'm good. Add a line. Okay, I think I have one around here somewhere. And then just trade him, I guess? I kind of want to like put it like as like a spawning item in here, but I don't know if stealing from them is going to be a huge issue. Let's try both, I guess. Say trade. Trade me again. DA trade. Why is it just hiding up there? Should we not have this dialogue repeat? For now, we're just gonna put no. Here, trade me, trade. And then I want to make this unlock a world state. But I might have to give him an item to talk to someone of another faction. Oh, my faction. Oh. What is going on here? Swamp Ninjas. My faction, Swamp Ninjas. Adds a condition. I belong to the given faction. The fuck? Yeah, I don't know about that. Target faction. Well, must actually be in the dialogue package. Well, I think we're just going to have to make a world state for his ally of the Swampers. I think that's the best we can do for that. Okay. Unless they shared a dialogue base, which I think is another way to do it. Okay, I feel like we changed a bunch of stuff. Oh, I never added that item to anything. Okay. And I want to see how much it costs. Value 0. That's good. Well, maybe we'll make it 1 just for the hell of it. And what was that item that I made? It was a research artifact. I don't want that either. I made a custom item. Were those in the give items? No, those can't do the same things. Okay, what custom shit did I make? Here we go. This is not a research artifact. I don't know why, just that was bothering me. Voucher for some Shinobi gear. We should add some more information to this. Trade it to the assistant. Shinobi assistant. Located in any Shinobi tower. A one-time use, useless after that. better. I was gonna do something where they buy that ticket at an alarming price. And then it would make the gear. Huh. Maybe we'll make it 100. And then, let me think of something here. These guys are Shinobi. I don't think that they can have their own trade. Special items. Yeah, let's put that Swamper thing. Oh my god, I can't even put the Swamper thing in there. That book that I made to spawn in here. Once again, it's only items. So that sucks. It would be interesting to spawn this item in here. What did I call this thing? Ticket? Could spawn one of these in their base. Nah. And you could steal it technically and get their gear, but that's not a good idea. It's just too much nonsense. Okay, so we're gonna have to put this in the vendor, which is actually maybe if there's a way that I can ever separate this. Maps, add Swamp Ninja base. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, I wish I could separate all this. Well, that's good enough for now. Let's go check out what we did in here. You know, this game is a lot of fun. I wish it was like more polished so that I didn't have to just get obsessed with doing this stuff to make it playable. I can't wait for my next playthrough, but I want to be able to interact with this world more, and it's right now it's so dull and like doesn't really work well. Oh, so yeah, oh god, no, the thief boss doesn't have clothes because we took them off. Okay, we give this guy the hash. We'll need some threads. Take this ticket and the hash you bought to the Shinobi Trader Assistant. Alright. So it's working. We've got our thing. It's no longer a research artifact. It's got some value too. People know about this ticket. They're like, hell yeah. Where is... There's our assistant. Okay, he's got totally different gear this time. Like, he's got like 100% different gear. What the fuck? Why is the Ninja Rags blueprint so expensive? I mean, this is a pretty good deal, but damn, man. Well, I don't understand that at all. Okay, so we did that. Just forgot to sell him the ticket, but it doesn't really matter. Come back to our naked thief boss. Yep. Yeah, we know about that. Uh-huh. Okay. Definitely doesn't have one in here. Well, that's quite confusing. And disappointing nonetheless. Okay, I've got to give this guy some clothes and figure out why this inventory is so jacked up. Alright, clothing. It's a good thing we took that picture, right? It's off on the other screen, just for those of you that thought it didn't open. Alright, martial artist bindings. Ninja pants. Ninja mask. He already has the ninja mask on. Turtleneck. Assassin's rags. And dark leather shirt. I feel like he's got a lot more. He's got a lot of shirts on. He's got 3 shirts. He's got a turtleneck, some rags, and a shirt. It must just be like a random chance. Okay. I really wish I could add this map to him. Let's try to look at those. There's a vendor here. Ninja mask, 100%, yet it wasn't showing up in there. Okay, hold on. Let's start at the base squad. Unless this is a different squad spawning. This could be an issue. No, it can't be these two because then the assistant wouldn't be there. So we have to be working with this squad. This guy doesn't have a vendor. Thieves don't have vendors. Oops. Ninja guards don't have vendors. Plastic surgeons don't have vendors. Alright. This guy. Special items. Okay. Okay, this is the issue. I think that's a problem. I think we want this stuff to be more populated, but that means we're editing base game stuff. Did I not add... Where did I put that item? I thought I put that into something. Did I not? Thieves assistant vendor. Oh, wait, what? This guy's got this going on. He should have that. Yeah, what? He's got 100% chance to have this. Huh. Okay, maybe we'll fill this up to 10. Yeah. This is really weird. I would just imagine that these are like overwriting you, like, or that these would coincide. Like, there's a 100% chance he's gonna have this base gear, and then a 50% chance this other stuff is gonna stack. So, what were we looking at before? We were looking at some. Whoa. What are these? 250% chance that there's boots? What the fuck does that even mean? 250%. Okay, there was a 100% chance at a ninja mask. I didn't see a ninja mask in there last time. What's the value on this? 200. The value on this katana? 500. Okay. What? Maybe we'll just add this map to this guy too, just 100% chance. Should be there. %7 chance to have a ninja mask. Why? Oh, these are blueprints. Whoops, okay. Ninja rags. 14%. 300% chance to have backpacks. What is going on here? Did maybe the... No, there was more than 5 items. Let's count the amount of items. If it's 10, we'll know that the one guy's item limit is limiting the others. But I think there was more than 5 items last time. Sorry, I'm also shooting a text to my buddy real quick. Alright, let's do this thing. Where you at, buddy? Oh yeah, you looking good with all those clothes on. Okay. We want to get in here. Tell me about the smuggling. We'll get that hash going. I got it here. Let's try trading. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, look at it. Swamp Ninja base map. Beautiful. Well, actually, we're going to sell that back to him. We're going to take this rag. God, it's at 90%. Is there any way to make it more of a discount? It's still kind of expensive. $298. Pants. That was reasonable, at least. Ninja blade. Sell him the hash like we're supposed to. We'll go into shitty ticket. boots up in here, huh? You guys know where the shoes. Alright, so that's over with. What? Should not be able to talk to him anymore. Who's this guy? Oh, Thief Boss. Great. So he's got it. We've got the map. Let's use it. I'm trying to remember where this even is. What? Should this be over here? Ah, there it is. Whoa, that's where that is. Oh god, okay. Alright, so that kind of works. For now. I just realized how painful this is going to be to test. Oh, I'm just going to make a new start location. Let's do this in another town. Alright, so we did save a ton of money on that. What did we pay? Like $2.98 or something on this? So this kind of works. Doesn't work great though. It's still better than what the base game offers, so I guess we have that going for ourselves. Okay. That's good enough for now. Nope. I think I want to change that dialogue just a little bit to say that it's more of a discount than a free gear, because it's definitely not working out as free. Let's maybe put this in here, 200, just I don't want the player to not get the map. Like the rest of the game, that's very vague. We forgot to count how many items there were. I wonder if there's a way to despawn the Thief Assistant based on the world state. Huh. That would be interesting. How do these world states work? They're under something weird. There's something going on here with like replacement factions and building replacements. I've got to look more into how these world states affect everything. I'm curious about this though. Okay. Where the fuck? I found these earlier. Okay, I must just be losing my mind right now. I thought it was at the bottom. There it is. Word swaps. Okay, let's see if we can find anything that Let's see what this is a reference to. It's a raid. I don't want to do that. Tengu killed. What happens when this happens? 2 dialogue lines. Okay. How does this make a city fall apart and spawn different NPCs? God damn it. Maybe the Pugmaster. It's all dialogue lines. What is affecting the different city takeovers based on how strong the faction leader is? Sack. Okay. Yeah, not sure. Maybe that'll be another one I just pop off a quick ask on. Because I know this happens. World states and town takeovers. Fuck it. Okay. So that's not working. We have to now go to the character shade, and that's where our next venture is going to start on this quest. I wonder if now is maybe a good time to pause this video and make another shorter one. Yeah, let's keep it to an hour. It seems pretty good. Cool.